You are now tuned in with King Hayes, and we are adjusting the frequency.
Where's Major Niño?
Yeah.
So
Okay. And what are your personal individual pages people can find you at?
Bless yourself.
I'm just
Okay.
go by El Niño. So the fun fact about El Niño, not a very clever name to pick as an artist name because Google autocorrects to the weather phenomenon.
Yeah.
or they autocorrect to this Filipino band, which is like objectively speaking way better than any music that I put out. So it's kind of intimidating. Not a power move, but yeah, El Niño, if you find it, good luck. You know, you found it.
All right.
And my individual page is Mr. Capers, Mr.Capers, Capers.
All right. So, Major Niño, how you guys come up with that name?
It's a combination of his stage name and my real first name.
Fusion.
Fusion powers. Fusion powers.
Dragon Ball Z style.
So let the people know out there listening, what type of music can they expect from you guys?
A whole otherworldly experience.
A whole new world, as
Right?
you know, in the spirit of the
Real
new
vibes.
Aladdin film that's coming out. But yeah, no, honestly though, we have such different like musical tastes. It's kind of hard to describe, but because I have very like psychedelic kind of indie, you know, I like vibe with that, and then
Yeah.
he has more of a I think hip hop kind of.
Yeah, more of a traditional hip hop sound. So we combine those together and got a little bit of a unique sound coming from that.
Okay,
So
okay.
It's been fun.
So as far as like where you draw your inspiration from, like what type of artists do you have like on your playlist, like that you listen to that influence you?
So I know what kind of like stuff I bump right now and listen to, but those aren't necessarily my influences. But like my OG, like real influences, I'd say are like the Shins, Radiohead,
Okay.
Arctic Monkeys, and the Beatles.
Okay.
Those like that like really permeates like a lot of the stuff that I write.
That's good.
Me, I draw from a lot of different influences. I produce and rap, so I have my rap influences and my producing influences. So for production, I would say Timbaland, Kanye West, Ninth Wonder, Dilla, Premier, Manny Fresh. I
Wow.
could go on and on.
Just all the legends, all the
Yeah.
legends out there, man.
And as far as rap goes, I'm a big Currency fan.
Okay.
I'm a big Nipsey fan. R.I.P.
Yes.
to Nipsey. Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, Nas, The Lox.
Yeah.
I could keep going all day with that list too.
Yeah, man, that list is always ongoing as far as like who influences you as far as making music. So like, how do you guys try to get your name out there and you know end up being on the radio and doing shows and getting on iTunes? Like, how does someone as an artist, you know, go out there and do stuff like that?
Really horribly. No, I mean, honestly though, it's not like we like are going out there seeking a manager or promoter or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's been super duper organic and just because I kind of like double in some capacity as like the manager of the band.
Okay.
So it's literally just been like researching around like what places are cool because I actually do enjoy like going out and listening to music a lot.
Yeah.
And like so a lot of the venues that I've gone to growing up listening to music, I'm just like it'd be cool to play there. I'm just going out there and meeting
Right.
other people who are like just as weird and stuff. Like you just talk and it's like, yo, you want to play here? You want to play there? So it's been organic in that capacity. But I mean, but it's also kind of tough because it's all on you. Like the way we ended up linking up was like I literally just cold bounced off. Like
Yeah.
I hit you
You
up
saw a
like
post.
yeah, exactly. I literally saw like a Facebook post and I'm like, yo, what's up? We're local. Here's some stuff, and we hit it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like a lot of the times that there's people who are receptive and there's people who are not. Like, you know, for example, like I'm about to throw some minor shade, but I don't give
Go ahead.
yeah.
Don't
man.
say any
So,
names.
okay, straight up, no, I'm gonna say it. I got a slight buzz on. What's
You
up?
feeling nice? Let's go.
And I mean, like, no, for example, I mean, I'm sure the Proctors people are really nice people, like the Collaborative Mag people, but like,
Yeah.
I've been trying to holler at them for a while, and they've just not been, you know, and it's okay. But you know, it's
They're gonna hit you up after this.
yeah, for better or for worse,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some, and but it's been very organic and grassrootsy, and like most of them, people come to our shows are like friends and stuff like that, and word of mouth kind of stuff. So you know,
That's good. That's good. So, Microwave Society, that came out what, a month ago, 2 months ago?
going
What's that?
on
February?
February.
February.
Yeah, it was the. I really wanted to release it. I'm blanking on the code. I'm like such a poser fanboy, but it's a Monsters Inc. reference. I think it's 2319. I'm not too sure,
Mhm.
but yeah, that's like when I don't know. Do you want Monsters Inc.?
I did watch a couple of those movies.
So
yeah.
that's the code for when you get cross-contaminated by like human stuff.
Oh, okay.
So like I was like, that's the date we gotta release our thing on, you know.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that's when we put on Microsoft Society, Microwave Society, which is our sophomore release.
Yeah. So, I know off of that you guys had a few videos, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Golden Fried,
Correct.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yeah, French honey.
French Honey.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all on YouTube, right? You can
Yes.
find it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I know you guys wanted to do a couple songs here. Unfortunately, Beat Machine wasn't able to get hooked up, but you know,
It's all good.
I think the people are ready, man. You're tuned in to King Hayes. We are listening to WCAA LP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice. And I got a voice in Albany, man. It's your boy King Hayes, and we got the special guests in the building. Once again, say your names.
Mr. Capers, one half of Major Niño.
El Nino, the other half.
Yes. So what's the first song you're trying to play for the people out there?
This first one is called Air Traffic Control.
Air Traffic Control. All
This
right,
is
man.
off the
This
the
actually has
first-
Smash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Smash
Yeah.
Bandicoot. That's also available on iTunes, right?
Yep.
Yes. Y'all go listen.
We diving in like right now.
Yeah, why not? You ready?
Oh,
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Wait, am I plugged in though? This can probably plug in.
Yeah. Let's go. We good.
You hearing that? I can't hear
Try
it.
that again. We are live, people.
Oh, I'm hearing
Oh,
a
I
little bit
just-
of the drum
I just heard
machine.
that.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
Oh, I just heard that.
Oh,
Oh, people.
oh, we in
I'm about to turn my mic down.
There we go. Turn that
Oh,
up a
we
little
in
bit.
this. All right. Okay. Good.
Yes, WCAA LP 107.3. We are live in the building. Major Niño.
Those levels good for you?
Check. Can you hear the guitar and the drums? So, Major's now gonna tell a story about this time he flew Northwest Airlines.
It was something else. You know, I was on the plane. I was relaxing, getting ready to take off on my flight. Just chilling, looking out the window, seeing the clouds pass by.
But what about the peanuts, bro?
Yeah, I asked for a bag of peanuts after we took off and we were reaching our cruising altitude. And you know, they weren't salted. I couldn't believe it. I was disappointed.
Were you salty that they were not
I
salty?
was very salty. And I hollered at the air traffic control and I said, y'all need to get it together. Don't ask me how I got my hands on the radio to talk to the air traffic control, but that's another story.
Ain't there a traffic control? I think I'm losing it. Where I am in traffic control, but I'm just losing everything. Out the exit by the wing.
Out the exit by the wing. My My hair resembles a black cloud, but ain't no clouds here. Just the sun rays coming down, relaxing for once. Back to the front. I just want some freedom, man. I ain't asking for much. Try to snatch up my lunch and I'm backing you down. You ain't pitching game, you just some trash on the mound. Everyone thinks that they're the man in their town, but they're last on the list in a class full of clowns. Still staying focused, ill if you ain't noticed. Peeling back bills, rocking seal-colored loafers. From the streets to the beach, from the seas to the air. World class, so my style is everywhere. I'd rather be laying low and winning than in the forefront, losing, acting like my life's great when it isn't. You fraudulent, you scumbags, slow like Ottomans. You a sucker on your own, so get your crew dog, call them in.
Breaking up train of thought. Surround the contents of the pot, line of the feet you're not. Where is the parking lot? Am I free to leave or am I not? Hey there in traffic control. Am I free to leave or am I not? I'm free
to fly as high as I want.
I'm free to fly
as high as I want. I'm free
to fly as high as I want. I'm free to fly as high as I want. Hey there in traffic control. Am I free to leave or am I not?
Hey, you know what that was? That was Major Niño, Air Traffic Control. Man, it's your boy King Hayes. Every Tuesday, you know what we doing?
With King Hayes.
I should have had that turned on. Every Tuesday, you know what we doing?
Adjusting the frequency with King Hayes.
So you got someone else?
Wait. Question. Does
Yes,
your tag
yes.
have a British accent?
Yes, it does,
Okay,
man.
okay, all right.
I was searching for UK. I was searching for a UK thing. I'm like, I need something like that.
They said Hayes.
Yes.
Took it to that next level.
Dang.
Exactly.
All right. I didn't know we were on that kind of show.
Yes,
No, we're
man.
going overseas over here. With
Yeah,
you,
man. Global.
All right,
Little
word.
London and
Global.
Albany.
All right. What else you got for the people out there?
Number 2.
Number 2. Uh-oh.
Yeah, gonna throw down some French honey here.
Oh, French honey.
Oh,
I like
is
this
off
one.
the new one, yeah.
Yes. Also on iTunes.
You are now tuned in with King Hayes.
You getting all
and
of
we
our,
are
all of our
adjusting the
bits?
frequency.
Oh yeah.
The capital from the lack of oxygen. Zimmer, you cannot tell. There's a way that we can win. The way that we can win.
Thursday night and it's gridlock. Running on this hamster wheel, think it's about time for a pit stop. Pulled up to the quick stop to cop me a 6-pack. Then I saw a snack to make a brother forget that. Closed the fridge, now I'm stalling the glance at a pack of honey gumdrops imported from France. Tried one and I was caught in a trance. Doesn't matter that the cashier tried to warn my ass in advance. Said that French honey warps your mind. Said that honey gonna hit you in your pockets till you can't spot a dime. Said that honey gonna pull your card. Honey jealous, even think of other snacks. Honey key in your car. Honey sweet, but it can be a drag. I said, shut the hell up, take my money, put my things in the bag. Hopped in the car and dashed through the night. Too naive to realize how that honey tried to ruin my life.
The photo of that song. Take a swig and take a spin. 'Cause you know it's what tobacco. You're the cushion, I'm the pen. And I just take it on the chin.
Several months pass and honey's pressing me, thinking that I need to invest in other recipes. I play it cool, but honey's got the best of me. Day in, day out, honey's testing me. I came home late, working OT, walked through the door and honey's spazzing OD. Baby boy, you don't know me. I felt it was best to back away slowly. When dealing with beasts, stay low and don't show teeth. But before I knew, the scene was lit. Tried to bounce, but too late. Things got thick. Sweet turned to sour. No chicken, no wings, no ribs. I thought I saw police outside. I closed the blinds, turned to Honey, said you must be high. Been tripping all year. Honey said that's not police, it's immigration. What? I just got me deported and I was born here.
Whoa, throw it all the way in the despair. Needed no tomato, a heart of tin. Burn down the candle, low oxygen.
Yes. Once again, that's Major Niño live in the studio today. WCAA LP 107.3
Yeah.
FM, Albany, New York. And I got a voice in Albany, man. You know what it is. We about to take a quick break. Come right back with Major Niño and talk some more.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling on it.
The dad joke. Corny, groan-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
What did the buffalo say when he dropped his son off at school? Bye, son.
So take a moment to make your kid laugh, because dad jokes rule. Make your kid laugh today. Go to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. How could you not love him?
Hamilton the Pug's adoption story started at a shelter. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
My name is Dan Platt, and you're listening to WCAALP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice. And I have a voice in Albany.
Yes, it's your boy King Hayes, man. You can find me, King Hayes 518, Facebook, IG, streaming live, also on grandarts.org, O-R-G. Man, you know what we're doing every Tuesday. We just vibing out. We adjusting the frequency. Today we had a special guest, Major Niño. We got Major Capers in the building. We got Rooney. Oh, hold on. There we go. He said, what up?
What up?
Yeah, you guys hear him out there, man. So, let's see. We got Rooney, man. Rooney's taking care of a couple things. He'll be right back.
Paying a couple bills.
Yeah, paying a couple bills, man. You know what it is. A little commercial break. So, how long you been making beats, Major?
Probably since I was like 12 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I'm old now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I started out making beats. I didn't really have any equipment. I had my dad had some equipment like a tape deck and a microphone, and I was able to kind of finagle and put that together and make beats and find out how to record, and then put them on tapes and pass them around school and all of that.
Nice. So you got experience with like Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, all that?
Fruity Loops, I haven't really worked with Pro Tools, but Fruity Loops, yeah, definitely. That was probably my first digital experience with making music before doing all the stuff analog with tapes. One of my friends recommended that I use FL Studio. The first time looking at it, I had no idea what was going on.
Right, it was so confusing.
Yeah. So I went back to doing the analog thing, and then I was like, there's got to be a faster way to do this. So I tried FL Studio again and just trudged through it and learned how to use that. And then after using that for a while, I ended up moving to using the Machine by Native Instruments. And it has hardware and software in one. So that's my main tool to make beats now.
Should go to, okay.
Yeah, now I have the MPC Live that I use to do live stuff, but I'm still learning it.
Yeah, well, man, you sound pretty good on it. You sound pretty good on it. Now, Rooney, how long you been playing guitar?
So guitar.
You was born with it?
So, oh man, I'm such a tool though. Okay, so man, all right. I started off playing guitar like any socially awkward boy does at the start of college, like trying to get laid and all that. Until I'm such a tool. But until like eventually it became such like I was in a band and stuff. Until it became like I'd rather write music than like go out and socialize. That's when like the tipping of the scales occurred, where I'm like I'd rather just write songs and stay in like a recluse, like a brown recluse, rather than do that. But it was a very toolish reason why. You want to hear something more toolish actually?
Yeah.
I wanted to be, because I'm like, everyone plays acoustic guitar. Everyone. I'm going to start on bass. What? So it's like senior year, I actually started on bass. I'm like, let me write a song. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I can't really write songs right with this. So then I switched to acoustic. But yeah, that's the story.
Okay. So what's like you guys' writing process? What gets you in the zone to create the music that you do?
So, the albums that we put out so far are actually like both concept records.
Okay.
And so like Major gives me a lot of liberty as far as like writing the actual themes and the story and the overall vision of the record. But what's cool about the writing process is like once I have a story, I mean Major obviously helps me because like I can be really dumb sometimes. So like I could just be like, yo, how's this for like a chapter in the story? And he's like, that sounds really dumb.
You skip that one.
Yeah, exactly. So like overall, like it's just like a very collaborative process in the sense of like us bouncing ideas off each other and being comfortable enough to like talk, to like say each other's true opinion.
Yep.
But overall, what's cool is like say I pick a theme for a chapter in the overall theme.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what about this? Like Major within a flash is like, oh, I got you, and like just spews out the dopest, like just like in my opinion, like just like lyrics that are just I don't know,
right on point.
Value his lyrics, like seriously, like I do, like I'm not trying to like hit on him live on air or whatever, whatever the hell, but like he's got some words.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and since we're both producers and we've produced our own music and projects individually, we have a lot of angles where we can start to work on a project or a concept. So Rooney might be playing a riff on a guitar, like for French Honey, for example. I have a ukulele laying around and really in my house, and he picked it up and started playing it, and I listened. I was like, wait, play that again. Don't forget that. I'm gonna set you up to record that. So he recorded that, and then I built the beat around it, and then it became a song. So
it's so funny because like initially I was like, because I was really down the dumpster for some women sometimes. But anyways, so like we're just like, is it even possible to play a sad song in ukulele? So I'm just like bring, and then Major's like, and that's when he like just tapped in, and the rest is history.
Perfect, man. Yeah. That's like a match made in heaven. So I know you guys had shows we talked about earlier. You had a show, Troy Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I like a song you guys did there, Stuck in a Loop. I was watching that on. YouTube.
Actually,
thank you.
I really like that one right there.
So that wasn't on our set list, but if you want us to play that, we probably could pull it off.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah. At some point.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey. We'll see what happens. So you also had a show, Low Beat. You guys have any upcoming shows that you want to let people know about?
So this goes into the whole ups and downs thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so actually we're trying to book a show in July. It's weird, like, again, like, when, like, because it's such just, like, cold calling a lot of people. Sometimes it's, like, a drought, and then all of a sudden, like, 4 people are just like, yo, what's up? You want to play in, like, July? And it's like, what? I guess, maybe. Like, I got to coordinate with this guy, but, So, because, again, we don't have a manager or anything, it's literally just, like, very, like, oh, all of a sudden we have a lot of shows. Oh, all of a sudden we're not playing that much. But we always try and hit up open mics to, like, stay sharp,
Yeah.
Follow Major Child and we'll...
Yeah, well, you'll definitely know. You'll definitely
follow
that Major Child and you'll know.
Spell that out for him, because I know it's spelled a little bit different.
It's ampersand.
Uh-oh.
For the at.
It's ampersand MAJORCHILD. That E, the secret E, is what separates the wheat from the chaff.
So you know, like you heard, they're looking for shows, man. Reach out to them. IG, Facebook, YouTube, same handle, right? Across all social media, Major Child,
YouTube,
right?
I think.
YouTube, it's probably just
Major
Major Niño.
Major Niño.
But,
Major Niño,
yeah.
Major Child.
But
it's easy to get lost in the sauce, man. As far as YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, but definitely reach out on the gram. Follow us on the gram.
I think that's the best place right there. Instagram is the best way to make connections.
Definitely.
I mean, we found each other via Facebook because you posted on the local group, though.
I believe I posted on like the Albany music scene.
Yeah.
Submit your music, and I had like 3 people send me an email.
Right on.
And I heard your music, and I was like, oh man. Oh man, let me get these people on here because these are the like most interesting group.
Whoa, right.
As far as what I heard.
No way, right? Right on, I appreciate it.
And I love trippy music, vibe out music like that. So that's definitely my whole style right there. So let's see. As far as like the type of music that you make, it sounds like most of the music is personal stuff and stuff like that. Do you talk about social issues in your music as well?
Yeah, we've talked about it in a couple of tracks, like Patient of Mine on the first record, Smash Bang the Coop.
Okay.
That was definitely one of the more obvious nods to social issues and talking about the pharmaceutical industry.
Yes.
So and also in the same vein, like Microwave Society itself is kind of a holistic overview of like the instant gratification society like that we kind of live in. And so the theme kind of very roughly is that like what triggers this whole dive into Microwave Society is like some like very famous like Instagram SoundCloud rapper hollers at your girl, and you like see that, right? And you're just like, what the heck, sorry. And you're just like, oh my god, like, so you just seem like, you just realize everything's so tenuous and we're getting distilled into swipe rights and swipe lefts.
Yeah.
And just the breakdown and rebuild and rebirth from that realization. Like, no, you got to harness technology to be your truest self.
Yeah.
You can easily succumb and just become like some narcissistic, something.
Yeah.
But you can turn it to like the thing is, technology just amplifies your true inner self.
Yeah.
So you can either succumb and be the natural narcissistic self we can be, or you can, do something else.
Yeah.
So
reach out.
Yeah. So that's kind of the rough theme.
All right. So you guys had a couple more songs you wanted to play for the people out there?
Yeah, we'll bless the people.
We'll bless the people, okay? So once again, man, this is Adjusting the Frequency. It's your boy King Hayes. You are tuned in WCAA LP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice. And we got a voice in Albany, man. Also live streaming on Facebook, IG, all that good stuff. All right, man, let's get into it. What you got for us?
What have we got?
We got B98.6.
Uh-oh.
I probably should have tuned up during the break, or like while we were like bantering back and forth, but I'll tune now.
You are now tuned in with King Hayes, and we are adjusting the frequency.
I love that
That
tag.
British accent gets me
Adjusting the
every
frequency
time.
with King
Every
Hayes.
time. Let me tell you, King Hayes, every time it gets me.
Man, once I heard that, I'm like, you take my $5.
Okay. King Hayes, I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you a question. What is the voice that you have on your GPS? Use Waze or you Google Maps or like Apple Maps?
I use Google Maps, and it's a lady that gets mad every time I go the wrong way.
Oh yeah? How pissed? Pretty pissed?
Pretty pissed. Like, I miss a turn. She's like, turn around, U-turn. Like, it's a cop right there. I can't do no U-turn. She's trying to set me up, bro. I don't trust her. No, not at all, man.
Oh.
It's like clipping. You hear that?
Yes, this is live only on WCAA LP 107.3 FM.
My windows down, it's about midnight. Not a single car. The trees always fire. My fingers grasp at the summer air. It's all I know. It's all I know. It's all I know. It's all I know. Rolling up to the towers in the park, down the banks we descend. We're painting with the colors of the wind around the river bend, and time moves slow. Time moves slow. Time moves slow. Time moves slow.
Gotta move on from the winter. Hang up the coat, put the Timbs up. The danger of an idle mind. The devil can't catch me on island time. Reminiscing of past summers. The times of wild youngsters. The good times and bad blunders. No sleep until the sun's up. You either found someone that had a pool, play ball all day, or play Street Volume 2. These days we work long afternoons, can't relax cause there's always more left to do. But today I'm gonna chill a little bit. For some reason they get mad if you live a little bit. Pour up a glass and let it spill a little bit. The fun ain't done, baby, there's still a little bit.
It's all I know. It's all I know. It's all I know.
Yes, that was Major Niño,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
live right here on WCAA LP 107.3. That was B98.6 for the people out there, man.
Yeah.
What else you got for him, man? We vibing out, having a good time.
Indeed, yes, indeed.
Elfie?
Yeah, so, okay.
Uh-oh.
So, fun fact about this song
Yes.
is that we've never actually performed this live before. So, we're like, this is our first time
No
on...
pressure, no
Yeah, this is our
pressure.
first time on air. You know, we're getting a loose in the caboose.
Yeah, man.
Living the life.
Live it our best life, some would say.
Yeah, it's the best life you could live right here.
Hey, you get one. Or, well, some may believe you get many.
I mean, if you're a
but I'm
cat,
not
you have
gonna die.
9
You're getting
best
deep
lives.
into it over there.
Yeah, but that's another discussion.
Yes,
For another interview.
yes. All right, this is Elfine.
First time ever actually performing live in front of anybody.
Yeah.
Nice, and this is off Microwave Society.
Correct.
Yes, it is.
Available on iTunes.
It's the start of starting over, begin again. Don't blame the block tick, you've been born to stay away. Your brain feels hotter, boiling all the excess fluid away. Your ego melts today.
Fresh from the ashes, reborn from the dust. Realized my wicked ways weren't taking me up. Restructured and rearranged my life so I could change from strange and the deranged to focus and maintain. Looked at my reflection, pointed out the blemishes, points, cons, and benefits, advancements and settlements. Bounced back from the bottom straight to the top. Crabs in the bucket grabbing me, still refusing to stop. Every yard counts on the field, I'm trying to score. Every step I take feeds the hunger, I want more. Stop being a cog in the system stuck to the floor. I'd rather be in the Caribbean on the shore. Leveling up, staying blessed, ain't no devil in us. Your nonsense not measuring up. Artificial ingredients, fake lifestyles and trolls, all they feed in these days, but they don't feed my soul.
Leaves and fall turn over. The emerald leaves and fall turn over. Whoa, it's the start of starting over. It never ends.
Revival, return from what I thought was the end in a spiral. Lost in the flow of the wind to survival. I rose and I rose again. Arrival, the day that my life begins.
You're ugly in the air, but you're fine right here. So climb back up, brush the dirt off your shoulders, rinse out the cracks in your mind. You're growing up, that's fine, but no sense in getting older. Just try to keep that spark alive. You gotta keep that spark alive. You gotta keep that spark alive. You gotta keep that spark alive. Don't let the microwaves cook you alive.
Hey, man, you know what that was? That was Major Niño, man, performing live, El Fiend. It is that time, though. We got to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back to it, man. I think they got one more for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back to the action.
180 over 111, and I had a stroke. I couldn't speak or walk.
This is high blood pressure. Get back on your phone. Go to lowhp.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
Tweens have mastered the art of tuning out. Jen, there's a spider in the car. We're turning your room into a home gym. See? Nothing. But some messages need to get through. Like making sure they're buckled up the whole ride, every time. Do whatever it takes to make your child listen. Jen, I friended your boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Buckle up, sweetie.
Never give up until they buckle up. Learn more at safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hello, this is Rosemary Andrews, Operations Manager of WCAA LP 107.3 FM, and I'd like to thank you for your continued support of our station. If you like what WCAA LP is doing and want to do more than just listen, you can become an active participant simply by offering support through a contribution to this local radio station and community resource. For more information and to donate, please visit www.grandarts.org and click Donation. A commitment to WCAA LP is a commitment to the community and our shared voice. Because don't forget, with WCAA LP 107.3 FM, you have a voice in Albany.
This is Edwin Rivera with the Youth Outreach Center from Equinox. You're listening to the WCAA LP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice. And I have a voice in Albany.
Yes, it's your boy King Hayes, man. You know what we doing, adjusting the frequency every Tuesday here. I got my UK lady, man. Major Niño likes her. Shout out to her, man.
Out to the UK lady.
Yeah, shout out to her, man.
Teresa.
Teresa Diamond on the vocals for me. Here, so we got, we vibing out till 10 o'clock, man. Only on WCAA-LP 107.3 FM, man. It seems like we got time for a couple more. So the first one you guys are doing, you said, was
Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem. Also found on Microwave Society. Also available on iTunes.
Yep.
SoundCloud.
Yep.
Bandcamp. You guys got Bandcamp?
Not on Bandcamp.
I mean, we are, but I'm just not that active on it. You know what I mean?
Not this stuff, though.
Yeah.
So majority is iTunes, Spotify.
iTunes, Spotify, Google Play.
SoundCloud.
Yep,
Yes.
SoundCloud. All that fun stuff.
Yes, and that's Major Niño, everybody out there, man. This your boy King Hayes, WCAA LP 107.3, man. Let's get to it, Major Niño.
Suckle on the nail of my ink pen and drink it down my thoughts as it were when I wrote them. Nibble on the words on the tip of my tongue. Notes dribble down your mouth when the song is sound.
Ooh, girl, what's up? I'm trying to holler at you. Kick it, grab some vodka after. Swiping left and swiping right and up and down. I seen it all and had to have you. I seen you on the gram, the Snap, Facebook, Pinterest, WhatsApp, and Twitter. No matter how much mail I send to you, you insist I don't deliver.
Don't even try to front with some fixed get bite, cause you weren't ready to get heady with questions like, is it bad luck to have got struck by a truck, or good luck to have survived? Is this anywhere we're meant to be, or where we've just arrived? Is it bad luck to have got struck by a truck, or good luck to have survived? Is this anywhere we're meant to be, or where we've just arrived?
You curved me hard when I tried to flirt. Falling and can't get up, need life alert. Two first responders, cause the thirst preposterous. You remind me of my Jeep or my first Impala. I just wanna ride beside you as well, cause you don't even bother to return my calls. Thought I was born yesterday and learned to crawl, but I got no concerns at all.
Sometimes the puzzles that we solve when we surf, that these words ain't got no meaning, but it's all in your head. Keep your eyes open as you try not to blink. You know the pen is kinda sticky, icky drips with it, Hank.
Yay. Yes. It's your boy King Hayes. You guys are listening to WCAA LP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice. And we have a voice in Albany. Live in the studio is Major Niño.
Yeah.
Man, we just vibing out, man. So I guess you guys got one more track for the people, huh?
Yes, we do.
Yes. So what you gonna bless us with?
So, I mean, honestly, Major and King Hayes, I
What's
gotta
up?
make a confession to y'all.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
I've been terrible. I mean, this is a kind of testament to it.
Go ahead.
But I've been terrible about my fitness recently.
Oh, man.
Seriously, friggin' bad about my fitness.
Okay.
That's too bad. What happened to your fitness?
So, I used to be kind of fitness. Back in college, I used to do Indian dance. It's like not even made up. That's a real fact. But then law school happened.
Bollywood.
Hey, he knows. He knows there's some cross-cultural references over there. But yeah, after the Indian dance days, law school hit, and that was in the sticks of Vermont. And you know how, I mean, I ain't good with the cold. You can probably relate.
Yeah, as a darker person, I do not like the cold.
So darker people and colder climes equal darker times, as they. So yeah, there's a huge lack of fitness in my life, and now I wish I was more fitness, you know.
Shout out to my uncle that wears down jackets when it's 70 degrees out in the Bahamas.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know.
I'm just gonna play the beat.
You just gonna what?
I'm just gonna play the beat.
Okay. We're just going right in.
All right,
that banter just got cut off.
Oh, you could keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start talking again.
So.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna actually start talking. I'm gonna actually just. I think that's the signal
He put you on the spot right there. WCAA LP 107.3. We live.
I'm so fitness. 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 One more time. I'm so fitness. 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 I'm so fitness.
I'm so fitness.
Just hopped out of CrossFit, trying to get ripped since the McDonald's ball pits. Whooping on my competition until they forfeit. When you on the rise, everyone wants your portion. I be in the gym doing reps, pumping iron. The fools say they getting it in, they lying. Go pound to pound with me, you're dying. Move when I say I'm Simon. I'm raising the bar, I'm on the loose. You thinking that I must be on the juice? Not at all. No delaying and stalling when in the booth. Some may even say that I'm the truth. Got a ball, I'm on the wave. I don't care what your ripple brings. Pierce through the competition like nipple rings. Don't know why y'all mad at me. I put more plates on the bar than an Applebee's. I'm so fitness. 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 One more time. I'm so fitness. 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 I'm a beast, I'm lying in the wild pouncing. For breakfast I have Cheerios and climb mountains. On the treadmill I got 1,000,000 miles counting. The scouter says my power level's over 9,000. House protein shakes like Lunchables. In the Zumba class I'm untouchable. Spin class, I'll give you the details. When you stop my legs keep spinning like spree wells. You more fitness than me? That's hogwash. I do more power cleans than a car wash. You disgrace in the gym, the name of the gym. Boy I stays in the gym, raised in the gym. Dog I bathe in the gym, shave in the gym. Some may think that I'm even paid by the gym, but honestly I'm not gonna front. All I do is lift, haven't seen my family in months. I'm so fitness. 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 One more time. I'm so fitness. 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 So fitness. So fitness. Protein shakes. So fitness. Keep running those laps.
Adjusting the frequency with King Hayes.
Yes, man, that was Major Niño. I'm so fitness. That was off the first album, right? The first EP?
Yes, it is.
Smash Bandicoot. You guys also got a video on YouTube for that one.
Yeah.
Right? Funny
Enjoy.
Boy, yeah, that is something.
Funny video.
Hopefully it inspires you to stay fit out there to the people out there. Keep their fitness right.
Of course, man. I'm sure the people seeing you now are glad that you're okay, because I know the last video you put up on YouTube, you guys were in a car, and it was like the last known location for Major Niño.
We came back. They found us.
I'm glad you guys are good, man. To come out here to WCAA LP, man, and play that live music for the people and let them know what you about.
Oh yeah, we had the GPS on us, the British GPS. She was able to reveal our location. And
you kind of led us astray, though. I mean, we almost died. So
she always does, especially take you this part of Albany.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Yes, thank you very much. Shout out to King Hayes.
Man, I appreciate you guys for stopping through, even giving the opportunity to come on the show. I appreciate that, man.
This is a beautiful thing. Keep up the good work.
So much.
Yes. So, every Tuesday, 8 to 10, it's your boy King Hayes, man. King Hayes 518, Facebook, IG, Major Niño. Give us the social media one last time.
At Major Child, MAJORCHILDE on the Insta, and then Facebook is just Major Niño. And I think if you Google Major Niño, you might find us too. So
yes, but don't forget to put the little thing over the end.
Yes, the Enye.
The Enye. That's how we separate the wheat from the chaffé.
Yes.
If you're on that level, you'll remember the Enye.
So once again, man, you can catch us live every Tuesday, WCAA LP 107.3 FM, Albany, New York, The Voice, and I got a voice in Albany, man. I'm going to hit you with some Conway the Machine just to end off the show. Don't judge me.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. Don't judge me. I be speaking my mind at the wrong time. Don't judge me. Wear my emotions on my sleeve. Well, don't judge me. I be speaking my mind at the wrong time. Don't judge me. Don't let niggas trick you out your spot, trying to get the you got, get positioned on the top. I done witnessed it a lot. When my went to prison, he was bitten, he was locked. I had warrants, so I couldn't go and visit him on top. I'ma give you my life, I'ma give you my word, I'ma give you my story. No, this is not words. So vivid, feel like you still on that curve. When that fiend came